My question to police, military, and people of that like nature, even the average parent who's on the school board or thinks that they're doing something good with like the community offices or something like that. Let me just ask you that, do you teach your kids to grow up and do as they're told and to be get yourself onto the team that makes the rules, not the team that has to listen to them. Get yourself on that team. So that way you can live a better life with money and benefits that other people will give you to make you feel like you accomplished something. Imagine if you put animals in the position that people are in, like we do on cartoons and movies. And do you think that really makes sense? We watch it and get amused by it because we're people giving them personalities. And that's not what they do. We're the ones who do that. And because we've made it seem like that's what everyone would do if they had the options, they'd make machines and they'd manufacture stuff and they'd cut stuff down and make all kinds of wasteful stuff. And then they'd go against each other and say that the apocalypse is coming and you've got to get ready for survival is going to come, or the grid is going to shut down, or all this stuff's going to happen. It's going to be bad, and we're going to be scared. Don't you see that that's just a little kid inside of maybe a big adult, but there's just a little kid inside thinking that the end is coming. It's always been the end is coming because someday it is for you. And for the person you think you are, you're not going to be around very long, and you get scared about it. And if you are teaching your kids to get onto the team that makes the rules instead of the team that has to follow them, then you'll realize that you've always lied to yourself since you were born, because there's no teams. We're just one living unit trying to learn how to cooperate and codepend on each other. Be independent, but in each other's company. That's what we're trying to learn to do without having to compare or challenge each other for shit. But we keep doing it because people haven't taught their children to actually grow up and be morally proper. Not teach your children when they get to be like maybe 8, 9, 10, maybe younger, who knows. Get them their wallet and tell them how to balance their money, because this is how we operate. These papers here are now the symbol of your importance, and this is how you're going to operate the rest of your life. That's what we're teaching people. That's what we've always been taught. And if we don't stop it, it is going to destroy us. Because whether we like it or not, I know how hard some people have worked to get where they were with the money. Believe me, I did it too. And people worked so hard to get where they were. And if someone tells them this, they go, well, I hear you, but I don't want to, because I'm not going to get rid of all the hard work and dedication I put into making up this ego of mine. Because in a few years where I can't physically do what I'm doing now, or don't even mentally or even routinely want to do the things that I do all the time, I won't be able to get out of it because I put myself in this paper being my importance, livingness, and we can't do anything about it now. And if I had to, I'd have to go through a lot of struggles and hardships. Believe me, the struggles and hardships you get when you throw away money and say no more of this, it's just the livingness of everyone I see. It doesn't have to be excitement. It doesn't have to be fun and pleasure and lots of abundance. And oh boy, you already have that. An abundance block isn't you not having money. It's your brain not working right. That's the abundance block. You don't need dollar bills. You need to get your head out of that. And if you don't, you will die as a little child who never even learned how to sprout.